Hello, everybody. We finally returned with Symmetra's qualifying matches. This was the Overwatch-themed dating simulator that I started playing in January, I believe. I got to like part 4 and then I stopped playing it. I think it was because I got busy with school at the time, and I just completely forgot about the game. And today I don't feel like playing competitive. I was working on my new intro. We got... Someone's walking. We got something good. But I figured we'd try something a little different. Let's finish this game. So I replayed to get to where we were before. And last time we went with Sombra and Reaper to Reaper Zan's house, and we watched soap operas with him. So let's see where it goes now.
Now arriving at Yizhang Tower.
Okay, week 6, Lijiang Tower, China. You are grateful that the Orca picked you up last, for even though the aircraft is relatively spacious, with all of your teammates on board, it definitely feels quite crammed. Eager to stave off any impending sense of claustrophobia, you survey your conversational options. At the top of the stairs, Lucio and Diva are seated in front of her imposing pink mecha, staring intently at some sort of handheld device, which is emitting a lot of dings and beeps. Seated at the booth in the corner are Tracer and Doomfist, who seem absorbed in deep conversation. Finally, in the center of the aircraft, Winston is seated on the floor, a banana in his left hand, a spoon in his right, a jar of peanut butter grasped firmly in his right foot. Oh yeah. What will you do? Talk to Diva and Lucio? Let's get trauma. Doomfist and Tracer seem to be having a heart-to-heart about some rather intimate matters. Do you listen in? Hell yeah. Oh my god. It was hilarious, Lena. She had the whole routine planned out with roses and dancing and the tuxedo with the top hat. You're lucky I convinced her not to break on your balcony. I just don't understand how you could be so nonchalant about our breakup, Conte. Poor Amelie is crushed. Don't you care about her at all? Lena, what you had with Amelie was a fling. You and Emily had a rough patch. I'm sorry, I just can't picture these two dating at all. It's so funny in his face. Also, I forgot to mention, this is when Symmetra 2.0 was a thing, so if they reference like shield generator or teleporter in that way, think of the old one. You and Emily had a rough patch. You were in a weird emotional state, and then this bizarre blue woman snipes a robot. Of course you went for her. You went to her for emotional support. Is that weird hate sex? Wait, what? Is this that weird hate sex thing you talent people keep going on about? Yes, this is nothing like the thrill of intentionally underperforming and having your partner go, Akande, is that it? When I signed up to bang a supervillain, I thought he would last for at least a couple minutes. Then we argued for 20 minutes and kicked him out, preferably after smashing a glass or other object that breaks loudly before doing so. I think I'm giving him Reaper's voice. Wait, is that why, Emily? Yes, Lena, that's why. That was my mother's prized china! Why is Juice just sound horrible? I bet she even had a smoke afterwards and kicked you out. Sacre bleu, Lena. She would say, I am tired. But see, that's when I broke it off. You expect her not to care, Lena. When you left, she suddenly had an internal struggle and lost. Not caring was supposed to be her thing, and now she cares too much. She is broken. Now she's tilted on the battlefield and useless to her team. I mean, I don't know. Even before, she would just camp in one spot and not get much done. I can't really tell the difference. This Widowmaker freaking gossip over here. Wait, so you feel this conflicted about every person you have a bizarre fling with? Yes, Lena. That is the whole point of the fling. My character is tested. My resolve surpasses the test, and I grow. Can't you just, like, hit some punching bags, spar with Reaper or something, get it out of your system? Reaper is locked on his own dance of conflict with Jack, Lena. He has his own demons to face. Akante, they mini-golf together every other week. Okay. It's very competitive. They are banned from at least a dozen mini-golf courses from fistfighting after one of them loses. There are only three courses. There are only three courses left in the state of Indiana on which they are allowed, and it takes them hours to get to any of them. The long car ride, of course, exacerbating their conflict and increasing the likeliness of further fistfights. It's very beautiful. You decide this is a good time as any to hop into the conversation. Greetings, teammates. Actually, I'm gonna do Symmetras myself. I'm not going crazy with that. So you're the so-called painful car wash girl that Reaper mentioned. My hard-light technology is not a car wash. I will suggest this alternative usage to the Vishkar marketing department. I mean, have you seen it though? Jets of the blue stuff. Look, I understand the visual metaphor, but please do not make light of the technology. Look, most of us Overwatch agents are good at the shooty-shooty. We can't deal with techno mumbo-jumbo. Torbjorn is one of our most technically gifted agents, and all he does is assemble IKEA turrets. IKEA trademark turrets. IKEA sells weapons. Indeed. I personally am quite glad they have turned from affordable furnishings to affordable military-grade weaponry. How do they keep the prices that low? Yes, it is a common misconception that they save on money by having you assemble their products by hand. Instead, they make a killing by luring you to the cafeteria. It makes sense. I never think about the legume berries until I'm at IKEA. Of course you don't. So by feeding you large quantities of Swedish food at an affordable price, they condition your mind to perceive their stock of assemble-by-yourself weapon-grade turrets as affordable military solutions. Yeah, I get all my bombs from there. Oh, no wonder they do no damage. Many an insurgent group have been aided by IKEA trademark. Wait a minute here. Yes. By any chance did Talon acquire IKEA trademark? They were bought out by mysterious sources. If I told you, I'd have to kill you. Never ask me this question again. Talon has no interest in facilitating conflict by supplying cheap arms and meatballs to paramilitary groups across the world. Talon's participation in the Overwatch program is in no way influenced by the fact that Overwatch is a loyal and valued patron of IKEA Trademark Corporated. Just pictured like Talon holding meetings in their little showcases. That'd be so funny. Incidentally, Sombra and I both bought our stylish combat vibrams from IKEA Trademark at a low, low price. I don't know what voice I'm doing for Doomfist, I'm sorry. You test my patience. Once we have assembled the shoes ourselves, they were a great addition to our combat toolkit. Why not visit the IKEA Trademark mini store in the IKEA? Is this a freaking advertisement for IKEA? This explains why every meal so far has been catered by IKEA Trademark. No, it does not. Do not make me tell you twice. Look, you are playing with fire. I'm warning you. If you attempt to confront me about this again, we will have an altercation. Oh shit, don't touch me, you can one-shot me. Street brawl right now? No, Symmetra will get her ass beat. I will stay out of your way, I suppose. Return to me when you are ready for meatballs and like a berry sauce. Fight Doomfist. It sounds so funny, but she's gonna get her ass beat, I know it. Let's talk to Winston. You must be Dr. Winston, hello. I do not believe we've had the chance to meet. Dr. Winston was my mentor. Just call me Winston. But yes, Miss Vaswani, I'm thrilled to have such a skilled architect as yourself joining our ranks. Wish Hawkers are like... I'm sorry. He says I'm so sorry. It does not sound well. Wish Hawker's hardlight technology holds wondrous opportunities for the world. I agree, and thank you. Let's talk strategy, shall we? Straight to the point. I admire that. Oh shit. Shipping Winston and Symmetra. That's nasty. Ah yes, the Overwatch program was my idea after all. Trying as hard as it can. See, it just seems appropriate. I agree. I've even got a cute nickname for some of our younger members. They call me the Tryhard.
I don't let it get to my head. Picking a strong composition is the right thing to do.
You're very practical.
I must admit though, I'm a little worried about our draft. Our entire composition is very dive-oriented, other than you.
I suppose I will have some trouble in a team of our structure.
I do not mean to offend. You're a wonderful artist and engineer, but the mobile nature of our team means that you'll need to employ science in order to fully... We'll need to employ science in order to fully utilize you.
I see. What do you propose?
Let us work together to augment my barrier projector technology with your hard light technology. Believe if we do this, we'll be able to provide superior support to our mobile flankers.
That is a creative solution.
I think it will greatly improve our
Let's talk to everybody else first. Why can't Symmetra augment people's abilities in-game? That would be so cool. Like, mega power them, I don't know. Alright, let's talk to everyone else. Sorry guys, took a sip of water. I'd like to consult with other teammates to get their strategic take.
Of course! Well, come see me if you want to give this a shot!
Fight Doomfist? No. I still want to do it though. We're gonna lose our placement match. You know what, we'll talk to Diva, then we'll fight Doomfist. Shouldn't you be preparing for the attack? Nah, I'm good. Doomfist already gave me the rundown. Besides, I promised my viewers I would do this match unspoiled. The livestream is a lot less fun if I have a plan. You were broadcasting this match? I thought these were supposed to be secret. Look, it's good business sense. Right now I'm playing Pakimari Battle Buddies with Jamie. Then we'll have the match. After that, he's coming on as a special live guest star to take me to Fighters of the Storm 2. The cross-traffic from the guest appearance and 3 different genres is going to be great. I still feel that your time would be better spent focusing on the task at hand than cavorting with internet celebrities in an elaborate marketing ploy for your stream. Haha, Jamie's not a celebrity. Though I have been telling him that he should stream some of those weird pyrotechnic kinetic sculptures he does under the creative tag. It's Jameson Fox, you know, our teammate, Junkrat. Junkrat? I did not peg him for a gamer. Is he any good? Nope. He comes up with a lot of very entertaining ways to lose at least. Besides, in Pakimari Battle Buddies, luck completely beats out strategy. Half the time when you're winning, the game gives you Pakimari poopy time or chance time and you lose because you don't have a clean pair. I cannot imagine anyone wanting to watch that. Nah, it makes a killing in the stream. It's all LOL get wrecked, noob. Then I get a bunch of donations from people trying to make me feel better. My donation alert is really good. I composed it myself. Oh, does some form of music play? Does some form of music play when you receive a donation? There's a few spelling errors in this game. Nah, I once drive you down a Dorito while guest starring the stream. Diva was in the bathroom and I received a donation. Through the choking, I read out to hack that coffee for the Wii's cup. Didn't even finish the sentence. Now it's immortalized as a donation alert. But the viewers here is Nightcore remix version though. How's that a composition? Are your viewers not disgusted by this? People don't watch the live stream for games. They watch them so they could get attention from weird internet strangers. What kind of bath soap do you use? I'm sorry. It's true. It's why it makes so much money. Omnic Terry Crews is like low silver, but people want to chat with him, so he makes a killing. Oh, Omnic Terry Crews. I'm glad they outfitted you with that Old Spice mist gun. Look, if you want to experience a live stream for what it truly is, you need to be the live stream. It's like Lucio says, life imitates art. And art imitates life. What does art even mean? I sense you two may be joking with me. What if art was the joke all along? Think of that. And if you by any chance are looking for a place to do that thinking, Lucio and I try to raise enough internet fun bucks from this match to rent out the arcade. J-Bomb's coming too. Come hang out. Having a good straight woman on the stream will really aid our hijinks. Oh shit, right, she's a lesbian in this game. We're trying to hook up with Sombra. I think so far the options were Sombra, Farah, like, we're not going with Farah. I don't know, shouldn't there be one more option? Of course, I mean the comedy variety of straight woman. We've all seen how you look at Sombra's butt, and no one is blaming you.
This does not seem like my kind of event.
How about this? You and Jamie can have a nice chat with me while we drink some bubble tea. Casual, no viewer interaction. Lucille will be on the soundboard. To be honest, Jamie is the only one who really wanted you to come. I think he's sweet on you, and it's adorbs. He keeps drawing little triangles on his hands with blue gel.
Oh shit, can we hook up with Junkrat too? That's cute.
Ooh, that's an actual decision. Sombra versus Junkrat. Like, Farrah's out of the running. Bye. Trash can.
Spending some time with you all does sound like fun, but I do not know if I can handle the stress of such intense social interaction after a hectic match.
Hey, nope. Hey, no pressure. And no one's judging you if you decide to take the second half of the match to chill and get in the right headspace to hang out. Self-care comes first, you know.
Ooh. I kinda wanna fight Doomfist. But I know if whoever made this had any accuracy to the game, Symmetra's gonna get her ass beat. So I don't think there's a way to, like, go back, is there? If I right click? No. Middle mouse? No. Alright, I don't think there's... So it was like work with Winston, fight Doomfist, or engage with an audience via livestream. Let's do the livestream. Perhaps I'll take it easy if we have a convincing first round. Please work extra hard during the match. Booyah! Oops. We'll pick you up a half hour after the match. We need to reserve the spot. Lucio and Diva work extra hard during the match, and you get the sense... that Junkrat, playing for the enemy team, might be slacking a bit to accommodate you. On more than one occasion, you found him attempting to lounge inconspicuously in some bushes, although to be honest, you are not entirely convinced that that's not just part of his usual modus operandi. I don't know how to say some of these words. You win the first match handily. As round 2 starts, you retreat into the Orca and sit down for some much-needed meditation. A while later, Diva and Lucio show up to pick you up.
Stream time. We got the shop. I hope you're ready for literally infinite quantities of boba.
Do not look into the boba abyss. It will consume you. Also, it will brutally spike your blood sugar, which is bad. Stay healthy, y'all.
Are you okay to go?
I think so. The time I spent meditating has mentally prepared me. I'm still rather stressed out. Oh no, we're going. I trust we managed to be victorious in our match. Oh, we sort of blew it. Sorry. I don't know what happened. Winning 5 versus 6 was more difficult than we thought. Even with Jamie throwing as hard as he could. He's a thin boy, Satya. He can only throw so far. What a shame. It may be a mistake, but I suppose I should go, considering I threw the match too. Shit, we're gonna get reported. Pachow, alright, let's do it. Why couldn't we just help out? Why does she need to meditate? The stream party begins, and Diva and Lucille seat themselves in front of a few arcade machines, broadcasting using a camera mounted on the mecha, which they managed to squeeze into the arcade's sizable freight elevator. Junkrat has not yet arrived, and thankfully, Diva and Lucille do not ask you to perform just yet. You sit in a corner, observing their streaming hijinks until Roadhog and Junkrat show up. Shit, we gotta steal Junkrat from Roadhog. They nod a quick hello to you before ordering a massive tray filled with bubble teas and taking a seat in the opposite corner. Junkrat contemplatively chooses boba, nervously fidgeting with the strange red ball he seems to always be carrying, and periodically glancing your way, looking quite nervous. Eventually, after some persistent nudging from Roadhog, he grabs 2 drinks from the tray and heads in your direction, but not before blowing an overdramatic kiss to his porcine friend. Damn it! I think he's dating Roadhog. They keep calling each other friends, though. Good ice. Didn't I make Junkrat, like, from Boston last time? Good ice, Semi. Muggy in here, ain't it? Want some tea? I'm not fond of diminutives, but I suppose at this point you may call me Satya if you wish. As to the tea, I'm not sure it would be to my taste. It's half sweet. Full strength stuff too much even for me. Give it a burl. If you don't like it, I'll drink the rest. It's so chewy. That's the best part. It is quite a pleasing texture, I suppose. Unlike that fairy bread, which is most certainly a culinary abomination. Exquisite. A toast to your victory. Splendiferous pun. I assure you it was not intentional. Oh. Oh gee, sorry about winning the match, love. Reaper was just having a monstrous shooting session tonight. I think he put big boy ghost pants on when he realized I was intentionally trying to lose. It is fine. Attending events such as this and getting to know people better is an important part of my work here as well. Yeah, socializing's a big part of this job. A lot bigger than I was expecting it to be when I signed up, to be honest. Mr. Junkrat. Jamie's fine, or whatever variation of that suits you fancy, love. Tracer calls me Jamsistan sometimes, which is weird, but I'm not about to sog up her Jamie will do nicely, though I say I've tried Weetabix, and it's perfectly fine soggy. I'm just a boy who appreciates some crunch. In any case, Jamie, have you done this sort of thing with Hana and Lucio before? I'm a bit nervous. I haven't been to an arcade like this, and I'm finding it a bit overwhelming. Oh, thank God, I thought I was the only one who had ever felt that way. It's damn loud in here, ain't it? With the noise and lights, all the random weird alerts going off. Well, let's go someplace quiet. Did I just say that? Oh my God. I love it. Gets my blood pumping and my ears ringing whenever I hang out with them. But it's a lot to take in, and by the end I always feel right burned out. I miss arcades. I haven't been in a long ass time. Off topic. I remember one time I won the Wheel of Fortune one. It gave me like, I don't even know how many, 1,000 tickets, I think. The machine ran out, the employees had to put more in, so I got everything. I love that. I don't remember what prize I got. I think I got something good from there, though. I suppose that will make two of us, then. Hana and Lucio do seem quite pleased that we came out, though. They are, and I'm glad I came. It's just these days I've been flat out like a lizard drinking, and busy schedule's hard to have. After a match like today's, I get behind on me tinkering, and now devoting more time to gaming with me mates on top of that, I'm looking at twice as much time recovering from the whole thing. It's good that you keep busy, at least. Boy, do I. On top of this, I have a jumper I promised Brody I knit him. Do you know how late that is? It was supposed to be a Crizzy Prezzy. Crizzy Prezzy? Christmas was 7 months ago, granted. Brody needs a lot knitted bits to keep him warm. Hey, we're kinda like in sync of the schedule. Well, a month earlier. I started this in January. I've always thought you two needed additional clothing in some form of the harsher climes that we have to visit. Look who's talking. Excuse me, my thighs are perfectly gapped. I'm sorry. Anyway, when I feel like I'm getting behind in the things I want to do, I just always get right stressed. Finally finished that hook in Devalki. But I've also got a cat-powered radial toaster multi-tool I've been working on for ages, and that's still got a ways to go. Gotta sort out my bomb stocks for next week's match, and now this shindig. Just not enough hours in the day. Would it not have been better for you to take a rain check on tonight's activities? I think it's worth getting to see you and all. Besides, Rhodey's promise he'd help me calm down later. Man knows his way around the floor meditation session. If you ever looking to unwind, you should join us. Did you make the effort just to see me? Oh, that's so adorable. Oi, it wasn't just to see you. I've got friends. You being here was maybe just extra motivation. The effort is duly noted, Jamie. Oh, shit. I mean, the tea was a big part of it too. Brody says he's strictly enforcing a 3-cup limit though. I need to keep my sleep cycle consistent. Oh, don't talk to me about sleep schedules. That shit's so annoying. Sometimes I hate going to sleep. It's just like, I'm gonna lay in this bed for 3 hours and then maybe I'll fall asleep. It must be nice to have someone like that in your life. He helps keep me in check. It helps me try, at least. Like I said, if you ever need a place to have some quiet time, you're invited to our meditation sessions. We take a break from all the chaos and find some quiet. Granted, Rhodey's always pretty good with the quiet, but for me it takes some devoted concentration to shut me gob. But it's good, it's good. Rhodey leads the session after we have some herbal tea. I'll keep that in mind. Wait, what's that? I don't know what she's eating. We're all just chilling. Ooh, it's a good thumbnail though. Hold on, y'all. Thumbnail opportunity. Okay, I'll be back. Junkrat motions for Roadhog to join you at the table, and you spend some quiet time entertaining yourselves while observing Lucio and Hannah's antics. Suddenly, you hear a racket coming from in front of the camera. Oh, these noobs just got dunked on. Now they gotta give me their lunch money. Everyone, it's terrible. Our heel diva
Did you know the D in Diva actually stands for dastardly? Well, now after defeating some young children I don't know what voices I'm doing for these. Some dastardly young children in video games, she's taking their lunch money too. What say you viewers about this display? I don't care about the viewers. I'm here for the money. Pay up, bitches. You heard it here, folks. Diva has sold out. Will anyone stand up for the youths? Oi, Diva, I'll take ya. Heh, hardly a challenge. Why not make it a 2v1? I can take it. Will Junkrat find a partner to take this monster down? Monster Heel Diva? What? Take down Monster Heel Diva and the Reign of Terror? I nominate Symmetra. He nominates the beautiful and talented Symmetra to take Diva on in Fighters of the Storm 2. Will she do it? You cool? Yes, I will try. You heard it here, folks. She's ready to try. It's a 2v1 match. It's for the children, y'all. I will defend your honor and your lunch money, arcade ankle biters. Actually, this is way better than the other one. Screw that other one. The children give Junkrat a weird look. He shrugs it off and you both settle into play. You assume Diva could probably beat you too, even with this disadvantage. But you get the impression she's taking it easy, so that she does not actually have to rob these little kids of their money. You glance over to her chat. Everyone is cheering for her to win. You spend a few moments considering whether or not to mob the internet whether or not the mob of internet strangers literally want Diva to rob small children before deciding it's best not to think too hard about it. You and Junkrat manage to snag a close victory. Explosive, fantastic! I think that's the first time I've ever won. You never managed to win. Look, I play farming simulators and JRPGs pretty exclusively. Fighting games just aren't in my arsenal. I can't tell the difference between one-frame Link and a neutral. Oh, I stopped playing Mortal Kombat a while ago. Well, chat, there you have it. I'm not robbing literal children. Drop some kappas in the chat. Some what? No idea, mate. When they talk to the chat, I just smile and nod. Alright. How about some Q&A with our victors? What do you say? I suppose. Will it be some questions from Team Vogue? Of course. I even got the special retro chic paper edition as a collectible since Lou is the beautiful cover boy this month. Stop it, you're making me blush. I'm sorry if I'm inconsistent with the voices. Anyways, this month's quiz is, do you want your partner to be a boyfriend, a puppy, or a comrade in overthrowing capitalism? Oh boy. Question 1. What do you most seek in your potential partner? Oh shit. Soft, warm fur. No, we're not. We're not furries. Unless they're talking like body hair or something. I'm pretty sure that... I don't know. I'm not picking that. Good pecs. The ability to organize political rallies in which to... are we trying to flirt with Junkrat? Junkrat's like muscular. Good pecs. Definitely fur. Question 2. When you're in bed with your partner, where do they lie? At the foot of the bed, damn. Right beside you, gazing into your eyes. Next to the deceased means of production. We'll go romantic. Right next to me. Final question. What sort of birthday gift would you want from your partner? A thoughtful item reflecting their careful attention to your wants and interests. A gently used tennis ball. Oh, at some point I'm gonna have to go with the tools. Alright, let me tally up the results. Jamie, it seems like you want a human that is metaphorically a communist dog. A dog that is metaphorically a communist human. Or something in between that's literally communist human dog hybrid. Rip Nina Tucker, y'all. Lucio, it's still too early for that. To joke about that, I hear you. And Symmetra, you want a boyfriend. Oh shit. Hush! Damn. I don't know, who do we ship more now? Also, I forgot to mention it earlier, but there's going to be a playlist in the description and the pin comment if you guys want to watch past episodes. We were flirting it up with Sombra before, but we might have to change our tactics. Maybe, I don't know. Well, now we've met the champs, but we've got to vacate the premises immediately. We're getting awkward looks from the management. After almost milking children. Thank you, good night, love diva bitches.
Everyone in the room helps management clean up the establishment. Before leaving, Junkrat's comes to you to say goodbye. Hey, I just wanted to thank you for coming out. Good seeing you, and cheers to our mutual fighting game victory. Thank you. I'm glad I could help you save those children from being robbed live on a gaming website for all to see. Yeah, well, I can't dawdle. Brody's trying to catch this American live stream of puppies, and it's almost dinner time for them. We can't miss it. Good night. Good night. You managed to find your way back through the dense maze of streets and make it safely to your hotel. Your jam-packed day was quite exhausting, and you welcomed the soft embrace of your bed. You awaken the next morning feeling slightly better after a good night's rest, and begin your morning routine by checking your phone. You may have not robbed those kids, but at least you can enjoy... Hold on, I don't know if it says something about bits. You discover a long string of text messages from Diva thanking you profusely for your participation in yesterday's livestream and contemplating your nascent fighting game skills. At the end of the messaging is included a screen cap that the viewer has taken of the stream. Alright, that's the end of the chapter? I think it's the end of the chapter, right? Yay, nay, say. Bay? Okay, that is the end of the chapter. So I'm going to wrap up this part here. If you guys enjoyed, let me know, and I'll keep the series going. We'll actually finish it. But yeah, I forgot how like quirky this little dating sim is. Who do you guys ship Symmetra with, if anybody at all? Personally, I don't ship her with anybody, but the characters actually have personality in this game, unlike Overwatch. Said it, bye.